Francis Galton. Sir Francis Galton was born on 16 February 1822 in Birmingham, England. He was born into a wealthy and influential family. He was a half-cousin of Charles Darwin. And this relationship directly influenced his later work in genetics and heredity. As a child, Galton displayed exceptional intelligence, reportedly reading and writing by the age of 2. He initially studied medicine at King's College London before shifting his focus to mathematics at Trinity College, Cambridge. However, he suffered a nervous breakdown and left without completing his degree. Despite this, he continued to educate himself and develop interest in a variety of scientific fields. Galton was a pioneer in applying statistical methods to biology and social sciences. He introduced key statistical concepts such as the concept of correlation, aggregation to the mean. He introduced key statistical concepts such as correlation, the relationship between two variables, which later influenced Carl Pearson's development of the Pearson correlation coefficient. Another concept is the deviation to the mean. He observed that extreme traits in parents tend to be less extreme in their offspring. Galton is best known for founding eugenics, a controversial field that sought to improve human populations through selective breeding. He was inspired by his cousin Charles Darwin's The Origin of Species. Was inspired by that book. He studied heredity and intelligence. He coined the term eugenics in 1883 and advocated for controlled breeding to encourage desirable traits. While his ideas on heredity contributed to the development of genetics and behavioral science. Eugenics later became associated with unethical policies and discrimination. Galton made groundbreaking contributions to forensic science by proving that fingerprints are unique and permanent. His book, Fingerprints, of 1892, laid the foundation for modern fingerprint identification used in criminal investigations. Galton developed the first weather maps and contributed to the understanding of anticyclones. He traveled extensively in Africa and published works on geography and human diversity. Galton invented psychometric testing to measure intelligence and abilities. He believed intelligence was largely hereditary. He believed that intelligence was largely hereditary, an idea that influenced later studies in behavioral genetics. Francis Galton's contributions to statistics, genetics, psychology, and forensics had a lasting impact. However, his eugenics movement remains highly controversial due to its later misuse in discriminatory policies. His eugenics movement remains highly controversial due to its later misuse in discriminatory policies, including forced sterilization programs and racial segregation laws. Despite this, his work in statistics, fingerprints, and psychometrics continues to be fundamental in modern science. Galton was knighted in 1909 for his contributions to science. He died on 17 January 1911 in Haslemere, England. Over the course of his career, Galton received many awards, including the Copley Medal of the Royal Society of 1910. He received in 1853 the Founders Medal, the highest award of the Royal Geographical Society. He received the Founders Medal in 1853, the highest award of the Royal Geographical Society, for his explorations and map-making of Southwest Africa. He was elected a member of the Athenaeum Club in 1855 and made a Fellow of the Royal Society in 1860. His work laid the foundation for modern genetics, statistics, and forensic science. His work laid the foundation for modern genetics, statistics, and forensic science, though his views on eugenics remain widely criticized. His views on eugenics remain widely criticized. Galton was a brilliant, yet controversial. Galton was a brilliant, yet controversial figure, whose work significantly influenced many fields. He produced over 340 papers and books. He produced over 340 papers and books. Though his eugenic ideas remain a dark chapter in scientific history. If you want to know more about the life and work of Sir Francis Galton, you can refer to his book, Hereditary Genius. You can also refer to the article, Narrative of an Explorer in Tropical South Africa. You can also refer to the article, Statistical Inquiries into the Efficacy of Prayer. You can also refer to the article on Men of Science, Their Nature, and Their Nurture. You can also refer to a book with the title Typical Laws of Heredity, one of the important books, Typical Laws of Heredity. You can also refer to the article, Inquiries into Human Faculty and its Development. You can also refer to his book with the title, Natural Inheritance. You can also refer to the article with the title, Cutting a Round Cake on Scientific Principles, Letters to the Editor.